is up, you guys? Welcome to another Jake's Television Reviews with Josh. And today we are going to be reviewing episode 8 of Monsters at Work called Little Monsters. And no, it does not have any reference to that movie, Little Monsters, if you are asking. And I apologize for this review being late. I know this was supposed to be out last week of this week, Wednesday, but that was hard for me because I got back from a trip, so it was hard for like my schedule, so we had to just hold it back. So yeah, anyways, if you guys don't know what Monsters at Work is about, Monsters at Work is about so what happened was, like, if you remember from Monsters Inc., Mr. Waternoose got arrested for the Scream extractor, and the factory was shut down for at least like 6 months, and they put Mike and Sully in charge, so they are both co-owners of the company. And Celia May, Mike's girlfriend, is the floor supervisor. And she does it basically, all she does is supervises the laugh floor, because they laugh, they use jokesters instead of scares, because laughs are more powerful than screams. And this series also focuses on Tyler Tussman, his lifetime dream of like becoming like a scarer. He's a graduate at Monsters University. He gets offered a job at Monsters Inc., but when he arrives at Monsters Inc., Miss Flint's the scare simulator like coach. I don't know what to call it.
So yeah. For auditions and practices and stuff like that, you know.
I don't know what her title is, but I think it's something like that. She says, we don't scare anymore, and unfortunately, due to our changes in the merge, you're gonna have to do something else. So Tyler gets he gets shifted to this like facility called MIFT, Monsters Inc. Facilities Team. And yeah, he's still trying to study to become a jokester, and it's it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for Tyler, being in a comedy class and like trying to fix something, since he's also on the facilities team. So yeah. So and Josh, before we start talking about it, I forgot to mention this in the last episode. Josh, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a monster named Josh on that laugh leaderboard in the last episode.
Oh, how funny.
That is funny.
So funny, yes. This guy with the same name, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this episode, it begins with Tyler is trying to become a jokester, and also my cousin Lucas Neff voices Duncan in this episode. He voiced a character named Richard, and I'm like, Richard, wait, who's Richard? I tried finding like who that was. I'm like, I don't know who that is. So I went back, watched the episode. I'm like, oh, I think it might be that little monster with wings in like the beginning. I'm still not sure. If you guys can figure that out for me, let me know in the comments below, because I'm still not sure like who's Richard. That's kind of random, and I can't find who that is. So Tyler's trying to audition to become a jokester, and man, poor guy. He's not doing well. He's got like banana peels, and he does some stand-up comedy. It doesn't work. And he actually he sets the mannequin on fire. The mannequin kid they use for the simulator on fire. He's like, Miss Flynn, I know the boy is on fire, but I would like another chance, please. And Miss Flint's like, Tyler Tusculin, that was your last jokester audition. You will never be funny. I'm like, damn. Now, oh my God. Here we go again. They're gonna do the same thing they did with Mike Wazowski when they said he wasn't scary in Monsters University. Now they're saying Tyler isn't funny. It's like poor guy. He's just trying his best, and it's not working for him. It just just cut him some slack. He is trying. He's trying his best.
Well, I mean, it could also be like a thing. I don't know. Being funny is not something like you can practice being funny, but like some people are just more inherently funny than other people are. That's just kind of how a lot of it is.
Yeah.
Especially in the world that we operate in.
Yeah. and just to see it, Tyler still hasn't found his comedians and they have their own styles of comedy, and Tyler still hasn't found his style of comedy yet. So yeah, so that's how the episode opens, and it's and also it's Mini Monsters Day. It's kind of like a career day. It's like you go, kids will go to Monsters Inc. and they would everybody in the company would show the kids what they do at Monsters Inc. And it was I kind of noticed this. It was kind of like from the first movie, Monsters Inc., when we saw the kids in the hallway visiting Monsters Inc. Maybe it was something like that too. Yeah.
Field trip for a school or something.
Field
They're just
trip.
all divided up amongst different groups. They're like, hey, group A, you go over here.
Yeah.
Group G4, go over into that group. You're gonna work with the janitor section of the company.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn how to wash toilets, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go live your dreams.
We see Needleman. We see Needleman's Smitty. Oh my! Thank God they did not get rid of these characters because they're too funny. It's like, and someday you'll be able to take the trash out yourself. Quiet! You want to make us lose our jobs?
Yeah.
Oh, what I noticed, Josh, and I noticed an Easter egg. When you see Needleman and Smitty are next to a trash can, and it says Gearson on that, and that's reference to. So that's a reference to Daniel Gearson, who played Needleman and Smitty in Monsters Inc., who unfortunately passed away from cancer a while back. So good callback to the original voice actor. I like that. I like that a lot. That was the Dan Gearson. I haven't pronounced his last name. But anyways, and we also see Mike and the other jokesters, and Flem. We get another callback from Monsters Inc. Where he sits on the jacks and yay, they did that again. I like that because I remember when I was a kid watching Monsters Inc. Flem was trying to be scary, but really I was thinking, he is kind of scary, but really he's kind of funny, really. I don't know if this is gonna work for him.
Because of this clumsiness, he's just
Kind of like Tyler, they're both
everything.
clumsy.
Yeah.
I bet they would get along together. And Myth also gets like some monsters like for them to teach like facilities and stuff. I froze again. I don't know why I did that, but that was on my end. But so there's like, so Duncan even had a monster trying to show him, like, do you want like Fritz's job? And he's like, I don't care about Fritz's job. And he kind of looks well, he didn't look like him, but he had 3 eyes. Duncan has 4 eyes, so a little bit different. But he's kind of like Duncan. And there even was a monster like Fleurs. There's the pink monster like Fleurs.
Mm.
And even Cutter had a I forget. I think Cutter had like the one-eyed kid. I forget what the monster looked like, but she always has a thing with like talking about like dead coworkers and stuff, like past coworkers. Val, her kid, so Miss Flint, we learn in this episode, has a daughter, and kind of looks like Miss Flint, kind of looks different. I don't know. Miss Flint has like her bottom half is like a snake, like she has like a tail, and she kind of has like, what do you call them, like flippers, or
Yes, I don't know, little
like,
little like
tentacles,
protruding fin
tentacles, yeah,
from her eyes, simulating like eyelashes or whatever.
yeah, and she's colored a little bit differently than Miss Flint is. And she's supposed to be with Val. Tyler gets a monster that looks exactly like Val, and Tyler keeps thinking about, hey, if it's Miss Flint's kid, then maybe I get another chance of becoming a jokester. So he goes to Val, like, Val, switch kids with me. And she's like, what? I'm like, switch kids with me. I want to become a jokester. Switch kids with me. Please, please, please. Like, he kept begging. And until they switch kids. And yeah, that happens. And Val really connects with the kid that Tyler was supposed to have. And yeah, I think they both have the same kind of attitude, so, and like personality. So I think that other monster, what was his Alexander, his name might have been Alexander. I think it's Alexander, but he kind of had the same personality as Val, so that kind of fits. So Tyler tries to bond with Talia, Miss Flint's daughter, and unfortunately, it's kind of hard because she was kind of annoyed about being with Myths, and he tries to make her laugh, and she's like, stop, just stop. You're not funny. You're never going to be funny.
Stop trying to live your dream. It's never going to happen. We'll never achieve success.
Yeah, and
it's all in vain.
Yeah, and also I want to wait, hold on. There's there's a reference I wanted to mention. Just give me a second. Hold on. I'm sorry this is taking long, guys, but it's not gonna be. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is not the reference, but so Talia voiced Talia was voiced by Hadley Genaway. And she's the daughter of the series executive producer Bob Scanaway of Monster Work. And not important, but she's also young Anna in Frozen 2, but forget that. We're not talking about Frozen 2. Who cares? Sorry if you guys get offended, but I don't care. That Frozen gets too much hyped. Who cares? Really, who cares? So I don't know if you noticed this, Josh, but the pastry stand monster and like in that one part, the yellow monster that we see, that was Tyler's original design.
Oh.
Yeah. When back in 2019 when they announced this show at D23, that's what Tyler was supposed to look like, but then they switched it. I'm it's good that they still use this original design for something else, but that's what he was supposed to look like, but he doesn't look like. Oh yeah, so there's a part where Tyler crashes into like a pastry stand. He gets 2 croissants stuck to his fingers, and he's also got like donuts on his like horns. He has them briefly imitate like feet, making him dance. So this is a reference to dancing, folks. A scene by Charlie Chaplin in this movie called Gold Rush.
Oh my gosh, that is
yeah.
that's going all the way back. Like
that is
straight up. I mean that's just the roots of slapstick right there.
Back in the old days. Back in the old days.
You get the guys like Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
All those guys.
Get all the classic comedy legends.
Island era, the parts of the 2030s. It's like that's hardcore.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if this is important. Smitty is revealed to be older than Needleman, which is kind of interesting because I thought they're both the same age. Yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't.
I know, man. Well, let's yeah. So since we're actually no, I didn't finish. We didn't finish talking about the episode. What am I talking about? So then what happens is, so he gets he runs into the pastry stand. I told you he got the donuts on it, and he kind of looks like a clown a bit. And he kind of has a donut on his eye, and I don't know. I think that's kind of calling out the Mike Wazowski. I don't know, but or any one-eyed monster, but so all the monsters laugh, and even Talia laughs. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to my mom, and you might have another chance at being a jokester. And also, she says that she had a good time with Mift, like all along, even though she said she really hated it. I think the reason why she hated theirs, I think she thinks like Monsters Inc. is useless. I don't think she's like into like Monsters Inc. Even though her mom works there. You know,
Yeah.
probably not in, but just a kid. You know, not not into it. You know, kids are different, but so Tyler might have another shot at becoming a jokester, which I'm actually looking forward to episode 9. So we're going to review episode next week. But I want to get to Mike's comedy class because that's we get that every episode. So we got to talk about Mike's comedy class. Can't forget about that. So in Mike's comedy class in this episode, we are learning about the comedy duo. Mike is trying to explain the comedy duo to the class about the straight man and the goofball, and he's got Sully with him, and really it doesn't work out because he's I think he forgot some things when he was trying to teach his class because Sully was like trying to stand him up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically because they're explaining the whole, straight man, funny man thing, and it's like it's funny just because I think the way they executed here is kind of funny, and it's probably my favorite one of these little ending comedy class excerpt things so far, just because
Well,
he's like,
it's unexpected. It's very unexpected because it's not the usual we got like for the last episodes. This is something like way different.
yeah, it's funny just because he's sitting there and he's describing he's describing the whole concept of it, but he just kind of lets Sully kind of sit in the background, and he kind of is already proving his point, but in the complete opposite way that you think, and it's really funny.
It is. It's sort of funny.
I was like, yes, this is
This is good. This is good. And oh yeah, the after credits. If you watch the credits, you'll hear her voice, and we hear Needleman's voice for this episode. And yeah, and I think Smitty's in there too. I don't remember. I gotta watch the episode again. But I think he's there too. I don't know. Yeah, we apologize, you guys. We're kind of tired,
yeah, I've had a lot go on these past couple of weeks, so I mean,
Right. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for episode 8, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Josh, we're almost done with Monsters at Work. We have 2 more episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, we do. And I was gonna say this for episode 9, but you know what? I'm gonna mention it now. So when they announced the episodes 5 and 10 were untitled until episode 5 came out, which was called The Cover Up. So episode 10 has been announced what it's called. Ready to hear the episode title, Josh? So
I guess
the last episode we called It's Laughter Thereafter. So basically it's their slogan.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll still review that for you guys. That's we'll review it like right when the episode comes out. And I was gonna say the next show we were gonna do after Monster Work, and it is gonna be another Pixar show because in September there's a show coming out with one of my focuses on a character for one of my favorite all-time Pixar movies. Well, one of my favorite. I don't know about all time. That was one of my favorite Pixar movies. It's a good one, and and it focuses on Doug for an Up. Doug Days is coming next in September. I don't know when. It might be on September 1st, so we might have to do Doug Days after when we're done with our episode 10 review. So think about that. Think about that. So yeah, we'll be reviewing Doug Days. And yeah, I'll close off the video now. That was our review for episode 9. Episode 8 of Monster Work. We're not there yet. Episode 8 of Monster Work. Thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe if you're new here. Hit the bell icon. Share this video with your friends. We got all of our episodes of Monsters at Work in the description below, and check out all of our other reviews in the description below too. And I should be able to get a Free Guy review that I'm gonna do with Joey. I'm gonna see Free Guy tomorrow, but I should be getting a review out to you guys like Monday. Like I'm gonna do it on Monday, and it might come out Tuesday. So stay tuned on Tuesday for our review with Free Guy, which I'm going to be reviewing it with Joey because he's already seen the movie, so that's good. Also I got my reaction to the final Eternals trailer that just came out this week, so go check that out. I'll leave it in the description below. And I got a Disneyland vlog. Josh was supposed to be a part of that, but unfortunately he's got other plans, unfortunately. But you know, it's okay. I can do another vlog with Josh another time, another time. And we still got our collab we haven't done yet for his channel.
Yes.
We have not yet done
That'll
that,
come soon.
but that is
They'll come soon.
Yeah, and also Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings review will be coming with Josh. That the review for that. I will do that with Josh coming in we're gonna probably do it on Saturday. Like we're not gonna do it on exactly on the day when it comes out. Maybe we will, maybe we'll just do it Saturday. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. It's pretty much it. And oh yeah, this week we're gonna be going back to the High School Musical series season 1. We're gonna review all 10 episodes. I think it's 10. And episode 1 will be out this week. So just letting you guys know that episode 1 will be out this week. I don't know when. Maybe it'll be the same. It'll be after Turn on Hooch or before. I'll figure that out. Don't get subscribed to Josh. He's got his Ghostbusters second trailer reaction that I'm gonna leave in the description below too. You guys can go check that out. And go check out his other vids he's got up too. And
yeah, I do accidentally say that the guy at the end was Bill Murray. Someone in my comment section reminded me that it was Dan Aykroyd. Thank you very much. I made a mistake.
Really?
Yeah, it was dumb. It was a dumb mistake. It was. I realized that.
Wow, I did not notice that. I thought it was a totally different.
That was a dumb mistake on my part. I get their voices mixed up sometimes. To be honest,
I'm gonna have to watch the trailer again. I did not know that. I thought it was a totally different character.
I thought it was Venkman, but it was Ray. And I was like, oh crap. So thanks for the reminder. I appreciate it.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, that was my fault. But you'll hear my spiel on Bill Murray anyway in the review. Just go watch it.
Yeah.
Do what you will. Go watch it if you want.
yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the future, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to rock on. Yeah. All right. We will see you guys next week for episode 9 of Monticello Work. So yeah. Bye. While you're waiting for episode 9, check out more videos. I appreciate it if you would.